God have mercy upon us.
Jesus! Jesus.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. So this is snake from the head. It can be snake or anything, so we're going to edit it together. So you just mount your tripod stand, record yourself standing, doing anything. You can be pointing on your head. You can just raise your hands like you want to invoke something. Then after some seconds, you shake your head and move out of the camera. Then you record an empty space for some seconds. This is the empty space. We are going to cut it off because we'll be needing it. So you click on the video, click on split. Then on the main video, you go and look for overlay. Look at overlay there. You overlay it. Then go to the empty space. Click on freeze. Locate freeze and click on freeze because we'll be needing the empty space. So this is freeze. You click on the other one and delete it. Click on delete. Then you drag the empty space to the end of your video. You drag it to the end of your video. Then you delete the CapCut watermark. So this is what we need now. This is how the video is. I just enter the camera, shake my head, then wait for some seconds and shake my head again. So now you are going to split. After you've shake your head, you are going to split. So before then, you need to make some adjustments to your video. Maybe your video needs adjustments. You know, when you enter the camera and when you leave the camera, it's not necessary, okay? So you are going to make some adjustments. You are going to split some parts and delete it. Once I shake my head, I'm going to, like you see when I'm leaving, I'll just delete that one, okay? So it will be from where I shake my head from the start to the end where I shake my head. So now you are going to click on the video, the overlaid video, the one down, and click on remove BJ, remove background. So if you are subscribed to CapCut Pro, this is an added advantage to you. But if you are not subscribed, you can still use brush just like I did. Just like it's going to take you some few minutes, alright? And you need to be careful, okay? So I'm trying to remove the background now. It's going to take me like some minutes, but I have to fast forward it to save your time. So once I'm done, I'll wait for a few seconds for it to apply. You can see applying custom remover, applying one feature. So you wait for it to apply. So this is it now. We are done here. Cutout applied. Then you check it, click on that good. Then from the place that I shaked my head, where I shake my head, just immediately after I shake my head, I'm going to select the video, click on split. Then just before I shake my head at the end, just before I shake my head, I also click on split. Then now we have the second part, the second video, the middle one. I'm going to highlight the middle video. You can see it. So the middle one, I'm going to highlight it and look for mask. I will look for mask. See mask there. I'm going to click on horizontal. Then drag it up above my hands. You can see that my hands are up. Your hands don't need to be up. This is just like I'm just doing something different, okay? Then I'll drag it above my hands, then screenshot it. I just need only that part of my head, only the cut. I'm going to screenshot it, crop it. I just need that part of my head. After cropping it, I'll click on done. You can see done up there, save to photos. Then I'll save it. Then still click on that horizontal again. Use my fingers and turn the mask. Use my fingers and turn the mask. Then make it to be on a straight line. Align it so that it will be on a straight line. Okay? Then you check it. So after you check it, this is how it's going to look, okay? Then you can click anywhere. Click on overlay. Bring in that screenshot. See the screenshot here, you bring it in, okay? So you can look for remove BJ. You use custom remover or auto remover, anyone depending on your CapCut. So if you are using brush, you carefully remove it, okay? Carefully. So after you are done, this one is not going to take us time. Cutout applied. After you are done, you then drag it to the end of that middle video. Then drag it to your head, okay? You crop it again because it's no longer the size of your head. You just crop it. This one is going to take you a little time. You keep cropping it until you get the exact size of your head. Then you place it perfectly. Make sure that it's aligned with your head. Alright, so this is what we have now. Let me play the video so that you can see what we have. So I'm also making some adjustments. I'll drag the half head to the beginning of that center video. Did you see it? So that everything will rhyme. Okay, so I'll also go to the end of the video and drag the head to the end of the second video, to the end of the middle video. Alright, so this is what we have now. So now from the beginning of the video, you have to count like after 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, I stopped at a second. So I'm going to add my keyframe. Once I add the keyframe, I use my finger and drag the video small. Then still use my finger and drag my head to anywhere I want it to be. You can put it up, down, left or right. Okay, so when you drag your head, you then drag the video again. Drag your head, drag the video. You continue like that just for like maybe like 3 or 4 keyframes. So you play the video and see how it looks. Okay, this is how it looks. All right, so you move a bit. So when you play your own video, this is how it's going to look. You can see that the half of your head has moved to any part where you want it to be. Then you click on overlay, bring in your snake green screen. Okay, you can get it from TikTok or anywhere. All right, first of all, you reduce the volume, then click on remove BJ, click on chroma key, remove the background, then go to adjust, the same line, you go to adjust, click on HSL, then you click that green color, drag saturation to -100 so that green part will go. All right, so this is what we have here. You're going to resize it to the size of your head. You're going to resize it. It's going to be very small because your head is small, you get. You're going to resize it in a way that you will not see the snake at any side of your head at all. It's just going to be like it's come out from inside your head. So that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, as you are resizing it, you are measuring it with your head. All right, so you might need to cut out some part of the snake because the video is not that long, so you just have to do some adjustments so that the snake will be the same size, like it just come out from inside your head and go out or go in. You can make your own go out or you can make it go in. So I'm just trying to increase the speed of the snake. I have cut out some parts and I try to increase the speed so that I will reduce the length. All right, so this is what we have. But then there's a little line on that snake. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little line on that green screen. So I'm going to go back, click on this arrow, go back and look for transform. All right, I'm going to look for transform so that I can just crop that line off. Okay, can you see the line now? That tiny line is from the green screen. So I'm going to look for transform. All right, see transform here. I'll click on resize, then crop it off, just crop it a little bit. All right, then check it, click on good. So the line has gone, as you can see. Okay, so this is what we have now. I might need to still resize it again, like reduce the size. So after I have done that, I will click on the keyframe, still on the green screen. I'll click on keyframe, see keyframe over there. When I click on the keyframe, I will move my video small, just a little bit. Then drag the snake up because the snake is going to be down. Initially, it's coming out from your head. Do you get? So when you click on the keyframe, you drag it up. Click on the keyframe, you drag it up. If you want the snake to go out of your head, you can drag it out of the video. But if you want it to go out and come back, then after some seconds, you then give a space just for the snake to perform a little bit, just like 2 seconds. Then click on the keyframe again and start dragging the snake back. Just let it look like it's coming back to your head again. All right, so I clicked on the keyframe, drag the snake back, move my video, drag the snake back until I got to the end of the snake. As you can see, the snake did not get to the end of my half cut head because my head is still going to come back. All right, So this is how it is. Okay, so you have to play the video and see what you have. You can see the snake came out and then went back inside. Okay, so you know that the snake is still outside. We are going to highlight it. Look for layers. We look for layers. See layers there. You click on layers, then click on that back arrow so that the snake will go back. It will look like it's coming out from inside your head. So now we've hid the snake. Can you see it? Now it looks like it came out from inside your head because we've already hid it. Then you highlight that your half cut head so that you bring it back. When you highlight it, you click on keyframe, drag it back, move your video, drag your head back. You know the keyframe will be adding automatically. Okay, so when you are done, you play the video. Make sure that it's aligned perfectly with your head, with your other head, with your half head. Make sure that it's aligned perfectly. So this is me trying to adjust it so that everything will align perfectly. Okay, once you are done, you play the video and see what you have. So this is what I have right now. The snake came out and went back inside quickly. All right, so you are going to trim out the part of the video that you don't need. The empty background is too long, so I'm just going to cut it off. Then I might check if there's any other place I need to cut off. There is none. So this is what we have. This video is very simple, very simple. Okay, so if you need sound like the sound that snake makes, which is I think something like that, if you need sound, you're just going to click on audio, go to sound FX, then type snake sound. All right, when you search for snake sound, it's going to bring a lot of them, so you just play it and choose the one you want. So once you've gotten your sound, you drag it to where the snake came out. You know that the snake cannot be in your head and be making noise. It's when it's out. Okay, so I'm trying to place it at the exact place that the snake came out. It made that sound, then went back inside. All right, once you are done, you can trim the sound if you want to, if you feel like it's too long, because this one is too long, so I'm just trying to trim it. If you feel like it's too long, you can just trim it, and then you can add any other sound that you like before you save your video. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.